Hello, everyone. Hi, Shalom. Wadu, keep Allah, Alhamdulillah. All right, thank Allah, everyone. Thank Allah, Al Shadain, everyone. And amigos míos and enormes et enorme pidiere. And amigos míos and enormes et enorme pidiere. And amigos míos and enormes et enorme pidiere. All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shalom, Wadu. Let me get up here on my other channel here, TikTok. Let me see. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. I haven't been on here in so long. I kind of forgot how to get on here in a minute. Hmm. I told people I'd be on here, but it's been so long. It's been so long to get on this thing. I really kind of forgot. Okay, creative tools. Let's go there. It's gonna go live. Hmm. People do find you. They find you from TikTok. Oh, That's some coconut water. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Okay, live, live, live. Go live, go live, go live. Okay, swipe, swipe. No, that's not it. Let's see. Here we go. It always do that, but that's not what I be want to do. Hmm. Thank you so much, Saturn. Thank you so much. I lost my tablet. I did. I lost my tablet. Thank you. Say universe was good. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you so much, universe. Let me see. And go live. Go live. I thought I'm doing live. No, that's not it. That's not it. I just hit it. Go live right here. Creators tool. I think that's right here. Is it this one? Go live. I keep forgetting. Okay, go live right there. I haven't been on in so long, y'all. Okay, go live and. Want to do this one? No, that's not the right one. Oh boy. Choo. I guess that's what happened when you ain't been on in a while, huh? Oh my goodness. I really forgot to do it. It's been a while. Oh wow. I gotta get this thing right, yo. It's still gonna go live. Okay, that's it. Mm. I think this is part of it. I haven't been on this in a while, you all. Let me see. There we go. Backgrounds. I thought I put the background in there. It won't go. The background won't go. Oh my goodness, it won't go. Mm, that's not it. I know this one is. Let's see. It should be one of these. Mm, 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 mm. No, this is it. This is not it here. Mm, I don't know what they changed. That's it. It's not no more than that. It's not no more than that. Uh-uh. It's not no more than that. I don't know what they didn't do. Mm. Hi, Jasmine. Mm. Hey, y'all. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to see how to put the background on here. Can y'all tell me how to put the background on here? I haven't been on here in a long time. Can y'all tell me how to put the background on here? I went to background and I push. Uh, okay, y'all. Well, that's it then. Yeah, y'all. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, there we go then. Yeah, there we go, y'all. There we go. Okay, Maro, Street Team. Hello, everybody. Shalom, Wadu, Dinka, Allah, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. All right, welcome to my channel, Maro's Jam Essentials. Okay, so I'm talking about two different subjects. I have y'all zodiac signs, everybody's zodiac signs. I haven't been on for a while, and also we also talking about what's the strange myths that people get behind spiritual reading? The craziest myths that people always get. Let me see. Let me look on my channel so I can see, so I can have exactly what I'm saying, so I know what I'm saying. So let me look on my channel. The craziest myth people say about spiritual reading. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so let me go back here, y'all. Ooh, let me get to my channel. There we go. Okay, let me get my channel. Okay, my channel. Let me come on. View channel. Okay, so I have breaking myths. Breaking myths. My channel. Breaking myths. Common misconceptions in spirituality. All right. All right. Now I can close that out. Now I can play some things anyway. So 852 megahertz. Okay. Oh no, that's not even it. Let's get straight on into the point because with this I'm on YouTube now. Let me get into it. So here we go. I came on here to show y'all some things now. Okay, so we got Pluto in Aquarius. Well, Pluto really been in Aquarius since 1940, 45, but still it's like it's getting, because they was doing electronics, and then we got the Carrington effect, which is going to happen April the 8th, which is also which started the French Revolution. But let me go back. Let me go back. Where am I going back to? Oh, okay. This is okay. Nah. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Okay, y'all. I want y'all to hear on both sides. Hope y'all can hear. This is sad to see. Hope y'all can hear. Extra sad. Do you see above my head? Black church have collected 800 billion with a B in 10 years. But this is my question. What did you do with all that money? Did you invest it back in the community? You actually, as a pastor, can actually give out loans back to the same people who gave to you for houses, businesses, and every other thing in the world. You could have bought an Amazon. You could have bought a whole franchise of McDonald's, Pizza Huts, Beggars, Giordano's, Wendy's, all at the same time. The whole franchise. Not just hundreds, the whole franchise of all of them at the same time. But yet our grandmothers and mothers and daddies giving their money to these pastors and getting nothing back in return. Lights getting cut off. Cars getting repoed. Now, evidently, they don't pay taxes, so that means they're not in slavery. So this is what we own. This is what we own. You could have bought 50 Nike factories and taught kids how to make shoes. You
actually could have bought Hollywood film studios made films. Or the whole Tyler Perry lot, which is an estimated $200 billion. So you got another $600 billion over. But I say that to say this. I pray for my people. This is why they own nothing and have nothing. And our civil rights leaders and pastors, they're all in it together. So if you wonder how immigrants keep getting these loans and they open up businesses, this how they done it. Soul Tribe. That's my Soul Tribe.
Okay.
Soul Tribe.
Okay, that's one. What else I had to show you all something else with TikTok. Now, so we got these Pisces and Aquarius. We got the colors for Pluto and Aquarius is brown and black. Now, why is it black? Black is for one thing for Pluto and for Saturn, right? Brown is for the ancestors. Brown is for the ancestors and also for Mother Earth, for Mother Gaia. For Mother Gaia first, because Taurus is the daughter. Mother Earth is the Mother Earth. Mother Earth, the universe. The universe. There is nobody before the universe. You know, you got to honor the universe. They don't want you, pardon me, they don't kind of want you to honor the universe, but we already know that. We already better now. And, you know, a lot of people is in this age of Pluto and Aquarius. Is okay. Let's
recordings just got better.
Okay,
Hey,
we're
it's
gonna
David from Trigger. I'm so excited
listen
to
to
announce
some
there's a
stuff
movie
with
called
me.
Alien,
Yes.
and I saw it.
Yes.
And after seeing it, I was haunted for 10 years.
Oh, how exciting!
This
I would
is
have literally
this is
nightmares of this thing
just some
coming at
TikTok.
me that was coming out of the stomach of the.
Well, actually, no, you don't. What happened is you're having encounters with other beings.
This is real Kia, real Kia. Now this is real Kia. I listened to her, and you know, and if people think aliens ain't been
Those
here,
memories
y'all
have been
come on.
suppressed, and when you saw the movie, it triggered on an unconscious level the encounters that you had that were fearful for you. So it's not actually the movie that's doing it. The movie triggered something that's actually happened in your life that you're not completely remembering. You understand?
Okay.
Are you sure you understand?
Well, I understand. I don't.
Do you understand the concept on your planet that has been labeled alien abduction?
Yes.
Well, you're a part of that.
Was I abducted?
Yes. Many times. And the idea, therefore, is that even though those memories of that abduction were suppressed, the movie triggered it to a degree that haunts you because it's telling you there's something else there. There's something you don't quite remember that's real. It's not the movie that's real. It's your experience that it's reminding you of. It doesn't mean that the experience was actually something to be afraid of. All it is saying is that it's reminding you that you were afraid in the experience because you felt out of control. And they were what you would consider to be alien beings. Yes? You follow me so far?
Yeah.
All right.
It just causes more questions.
So, well, I understand, and I'm about to answer a couple of them.
Okay.
The beings that you typically call the Greys that are involved with that particular encounter scenario are not actually aliens in the strictest sense of that term. As we have already mentioned, they are actually a mutated race of humans from a parallel Earth that destroyed their reality, lost the ability to reproduce, and knew that the only way to reconstruct their culture was to, in a sense, shift to a parallel reality that still contained humans with viable DNA, blend that genetic material with their own to create a hybrid race, one of which we are, which perpetuated their society. You, on a higher level, agreed to participate in that, even though your physical mind doesn't really remember. But on a spirit level, you agreed to participate in that. And one of the beings that you actually encountered in that particular experience was actually a parallel version of you in that society. Is this making any more sense?
I have never been speechless in my entire life. I don't even know it. Yeah.
All right.
It is making sense.
Here's a suggestion for you. Don't run from the fear, run toward it, because it's just a dark glass that you can break through. And when you break through on the other side, you will wake up into an understanding of what's going on and start remembering more about your intentional part in the entire agenda of what's going on, which is connected to the evolution of your planet. Because eventually your world will become what we term the sixth hybrid race. These encounters is part of that experience. Yes?
Yes.
So you have agreed to participate in this. And if you ask for more clarity when you go to sleep, ask for more clarity, more awareness, more remembrance, it will be given to you eventually. Because you'll be coming from a position of strength, a position of equality. You will know that you're not really out of control. You will understand your part in the entire program, and you will gain more confidence in your ability to communicate more clearly with those beings and more consciously be aware of what's going on and have more apparent control in that situation. Make sense?
Yes. I have something that now I have another question
Yes.
regarding that. Those gray people.
Yes.
Are they sort of acting as angels in my life?
Well, not exactly. They do watch over you from time to time, but not exactly in the way you mean it when you use the term angel. There is an angelic level to consciousness, an angelic realm, and spirits that in that sense guide you and watch you. The gray beings from time to time sort of participate in that way, but not in the same way that you think of when you think of angels. Does that make sense?
Yes. Have they saved my life 3 times? That's why I'm asking. I've had 3 miraculous things happen.
Well, they have been involved in it, but that also involved higher levels of being. In other words, we sense that at least on one of those occasions, you actually did die. But you were given a choice to continue the life without knowing you had died. That's possible, you know. Because all you're doing is shifting into a parallel reality where a version of you still exists. And you just continue on as if nothing happened, or perhaps at the very most, you think, oh, well, how did I get out of that scrape? I don't know. You didn't, actually. But it is made to seem as if you did.
Okay, can I just say this?
Yes, you can just say whatever you want.
Last year, February, I fell downstairs, landed face first on concrete.
You broke your neck. You died.
And I had not a scratch on my face when I woke up.
Because it wasn't you that fell down the stairs. You're in a different body, in a different reality. So similar, you don't know that it's not the same one. But it might as well be, because it still fulfills the theme that you're exploring. It's close enough. Makes sense?
Alright, I'm glad y'all came back for part 2 of the alien abductions. You already know that there's a lot of different stories that people have been putting out, and it comes out as falsely. But I'm going to just use my discernment with the videos I have chosen, and I want to know y'all opinion and what y'all think on what was said. Okay, do y'all remember when I made that video about me having a dream about me getting off the front porch of my house? You know what? It's fine. Must have been a parallel reality, because, you know, the memories of me being in that parallel reality must have came over here for some reason, because I don't even know what happened to the version of me that was in that parallel. She gone. She's somewhere else. But anyways, I believe in parallel realities, and I do believe that there are hybrid humans, and they have been interacting with the Greys. We already know about the Greys. We already know about the paid people who've been paid off to talk about these alien encounters. So yeah.
Now, I'm about to show you guys a video of a woman who is remembering her encounter with a mantis being. Check this out.
I opened my eyes and saw a room with metal walls that had lights, buttons, and switches all over. I was laying on my back, and the mantis was adjusting some kind of controls on the wall across from me. The creature looked at me, and I got the impression that it had been waiting for me to wake up. It walked over and touched my forehead, and suddenly, I was seeing through the creature's eyes. I could see everything in the most bizarre way. It was like seeing all sides of everything inside and out at the same time. While this was happening, I also felt an intense and terrible fear. I understood that while I was seeing through the mantis's eyes, it was also seeing through my eyes, and it was terrified of my limited vision. It seemed as if the creature became horribly claustrophobic and pulled away from me. And that's all I remember.
I have heard about these different alien races. And like I said, and like the universe has said, as above, so below. So I do believe that there are mantis beings and insectoids. And let me just show you what I was talking about last year. For some reason, I grew a strange interest in animals. I am not taking any chances. Do y'all remember when I said this? The creature don't even look like it's supposed to be from this earth. Or could it have just been a creature from space? Now, you can say what you want, but I bet you we are not the only beings, only species, only creatures that are in this universe. So, I did some digging on some of these animals, and they look like some of these gods or alien races. Let's just start with these lions. There's an alien race called the Lyrans who have incarnated here physically and spiritually to help us evolve our consciousness. You know that saying they drew it because they synced it on the walls of Egypt. And y'all know how they say that dolphins are way smarter than humans? Well, that's not a coincidence either. There's a tribe called the Dogon. They have strong beliefs that these amphibious fish-like creatures, ancestral fish-like spirits who came from the sky and taught them so much spiritual information that they use to this day. Because we just can't deny the existence of mermaids. Dolphins are highly intelligent beings, must have got it from them. There's also another alien race called the avians. They look like birds and they're like 8 feet tall. They exist in a very, very high dimension. They're trying to help us find unity instead of being separate from each other. They have been known to speak to these birds as spirits. And again, they drew it because they saw it. They have already been here. Do not get me started on these snakes. There are depictions of them everywhere as high vibrational beings. They drew it because they saw it. And if y'all don't know about these reptilians already, who have shape-shifting abilities, who have taken root in our political, social, religious, and financial part of our system, sometimes known to be working with the Illuminati. Oh yeah, the elephants too, giving wisdom and knowledge. Some of these animals are not just animals, and could be descendants of these alien races. We know that everything is all connected. So with me saying that about the animals and the insectoids and how they look like certain gods and aliens that they have been put out, what do you think about our design? I've already showed you that they have talked about hybrid humans. What is the highest version or the evolved version, the extraterrestrial version of us?
The story of Travis Walton still remains a very strong story till this day, of being abducted in 1974 by beings from another planet. When Travis is taken up into the craft, he still to this day has very detailed imagery of what he saw and who he spoke to. He describes humanoid figures that look like humans but weren't human. The story would gain so much attention. In 1993, a film would be made on the story. The film pushes the story a little more into a fictional realm, but there are some parts of it that Travis says were true to his side of the events. The interesting part with Travis's story is that in the past 40 years, it has not changed. It stayed the same. Travis has multiple witnesses that were with him the night he was abducted himself in Snowflake, Arizona in 1975.
When you think about and actually look at these beings that have been trying to do experiments on, humans, they look like they have descended. Not to talk about how they look, no offense, aliens out there. I'm not trying to talk about y'all, preference and personal looks, but the way they look in this movie, which was based off of a true event from this man named Travis, they look like they have descended from human. He said they look humanoid, but they look like they descended, and they're trying to do experiments to try to ascend through us, through the ones who are actually here. What happened in the TV show, The 100? Stay with me. In this TV show, right, the world had been ended by an AI robot who wanted to save the planet. Humanity was basically, killing the planet, right? So during this time, the rich people knew that this was about to happen due to the upgrade of technology and the stuff that was going on in politics. So they had created a bunker called Mount Weather. And these rich people survived in this bunker for about 300, 400 years. On the outside, when the world was being destroyed, they went underground. They descended. And some people also went to space in a spaceship. There were also some people who survived the bombings and the world ending, and their blood, their DNA had upgraded, same as the people who went to space. Their bodies were more powerful and stronger biologically. Now, the rich people who decided to stay, they did not upgrade at all. Their blood was still weak. Their bodies were still weak, and it couldn't survive the outside of Earth. So all they could do was stay inside of that chamber as the Earth started to upgrade itself. Now, the people who went to space and the people who survived Earth, made the sacrifices to ascend, they actually started to be experimented on by the people who descended and went underground, and they started to capture them and take their blood and use them. They basically didn't go through the ascension process and wanted to feed off of the people who did in order for them to keep thriving and surviving. Now, doesn't that sound like the beings who have made contracts with ET races that have decided to use us, experiment on us? If these are highly advanced beings and they have highly advanced technology, what do they need to experiment on us for? They've ascended, right? They are in the highest form of, they can travel to space and they can do all these amazing things. They are experimenting on us because of the power that we have in our bodies. It makes you realize the power that we have down here, And just like the people who were in the cage in the episodes of this TV show, they didn't realize the power that they had because then they couldn't even go outside. The ones that they encaged, they were more powerful than them. They could survive. Just a little penny for your thought about the human race that, seems to be unintelligent and not that spiritual, not that technological, not that smart. It's a reason why they are experimenting on us. We're powerful. But let's get back into the rest of the clips that I have that I want to show y'all in my TikTok likes. I want to play this. I know that it's an AI video, but just listen to it.
Bob Lazar emerged in the late 1980s, claiming to have worked at a secret site near Area 51 where UFOs were stored and studied. He said the UFOs were powered by an unknown element he called Element 115, which allows warping of space-time. This element has since been synthesized but doesn't exhibit such exotic properties. Among documents Lazar saw was one titled EBE, which he assumed stood for Extraterrestrial Biological Entity. It contained biological information on alien life forms. The document apparently described how these beings helped proto-humans evolve, with sections titled Genetics and Mutations and Religion. Lazar claims the document heavily implied that modern religions are based partially on humans' ancient interaction with aliens who shaped our development. However, there is no independent verification of Lazar's claims. His credibility has been debated due to contradictions in his statements over time. If such documents did exist, their corroboration of religious accounts could dramatically reshape human origins narratives. But without more evidence, Lazar's specific assertions linking aliens to religion remain highly controversial and unproven.
So, do you remember when I talked about that story with that girl who saw the gray alien go through the wall? That's basically an example of warping of space-time. We actually were able to do that physically, and we have the ability to do that. It's just, about the lock codes in our DNA and stuff. We are a very, very powerful race down here. So that's why it's so important for them to keep us at certain mental states so we can't evolve, ascend.
We start with Travis Walton himself. Here in our Washington studio, thousands of Americans claim they've had a terrifying UFO experience. Many such stories fall apart under scientific scrutiny. But this one impresses a lot of people.
This is Sitgreaves National Forest. Located in northern Arizona, its trees cover over 2 million acres of land. But on November 5th, 1975, it became the location of one of the most well-documented alien abduction cases ever. Picture a night much like this. Quiet, serene, seemingly ordinary. But on this particular night, reality itself would be shattered, giving rise to a mystery that still haunts the minds of those who dare to explore it. This is the case of Travis Walton, an alien encounter that'll leave you questioning the very fabric of our existence. It all started when a 7-man crew of lumberjacks were hired to go and cut down a large section of trees deep inside the forest. Now, on the day of the incident, the guys were running a little behind pace for their deadline to get the job done.
Here is Mike Rogers, his friend and a witness to the incident.
I was the crew boss, and I hired Travis and several other guys. Travis was my best friend.
As soon as the sun came up, all 7 men packed into one truck and drove out to the remote site they'd been working at, where they planned to stay all the way until sunset. Now, aside from the overtime, this day was fairly usual, except for the fact that Mike Rogers, the crew boss, and Travis Walton were butting heads all day. Usually they were best friends, but a few days before, they had gotten into a heated argument, which caused tensions to be high, even at work.
He had gone out to see this girlfriend of mine, so we got in a fight over that.
But despite their differences, they were able to work all day until it was literally too dark to see anything. And that's when all the guys crammed back into the truck and started driving back out of the forest. Now, because they were so deep inside, they didn't expect to see anybody except for the occasional hunter. That's why they were very confused when they saw that right off the road as they were driving out was a bright light that was coming through the trees.
I hadn't driven very far when we caught glimmers of this glow coming through the trees.
Confused, nobody had any idea what this could be.
You don't normally see any light at all out in the woods at night.
Well, was it headlights because they were too bright? One guy thought it might be the moon, but that wasn't true because the moon was clearly visible in another part of the sky.
And now somebody's saying, well, maybe it's a plane crash. But I'm looking at it, and it's not a plane crash.
And it almost looked like it could have been a forest fire, but that didn't make sense either because it almost looked like the light was coming from above the ground.
It's kind of like light shining through a lampshade. It was kind of yellowish glow to it. And that's what it appeared to me.
That's why Mike Rogers decided to turn the truck and start going towards the lights just to check out what was going on. And as they got within a few hundred feet, they noticed the trees start to open up into a clearing.
And when we broke into the clearing, there it was.
In the middle of the clearing was a very bright saucer-shaped object that was glowing, not making any noise, and hovering just above the ground.
It was so smooth, it was metallic, it was both giving off light and reflecting light at the same time.
At this moment, nearly every guy froze, not knowing exactly how to process what they were looking at. Except for Travis, who, without hesitation, jumped out of the truck and started running towards this thing at a full sprint.
I just wanted to see it up close, not real close. I was actually assuming that it would take off.
Now, maybe it was the emotional state he was in given their recent fight with his best friend, or maybe it was the raging hormones pulsing through his 22-year-old body. But either way, Travis kind of had this reputation of being a little bit of a daredevil because literally the week before, the crew had seen a bear in the woods and Travis sprinted at the thing to scare it off. And now, Travis found himself running directly at this flying saucer, showing no fear.
It was a rather impulsive thing to do, and I was regretting it almost as quickly as I did it.
As he got closer to this thing, it wasn't moving, and he started to hear this high-pitched humming noise that was coming from the craft, almost like an electrical buzz.
It was just such an intense sound where the lows were something you really felt more than heard, and the highs were kind of like something that was like inside your head rather than coming through your ear.
I mean, the guys in the truck were even feeling this vibration too.
When my hands were on the steering wheel, I could feel it, and my elbow was on the window. I could feel it through that because it started getting more intense, louder, more volume.
And this started to spook Travis, so that's why he jumped down into a crouching position, now almost directly under the craft, and that's when his fight or flight response kicked in. So he stood up to try to run away from this thing, but as soon as he stood up, a bright beam of light shot out of the craft and hit Travis.
Bam! That's when it hit me. Turned my head the other way, and then the woods all lit up in a bluish green. And when I looked back, he's a few feet off the ground and stretched out like this.
All 6 men who were still in the truck watched in horror as they thought this thing had just killed their friend Travis. So without hesitation, Mike floored the gas pedal and peeled off in the other direction. And after they had gotten a few miles away, the guys were still freaking out until they saw that whatever this bright craft was, it zipped off into space at breakneck speed. So they started to gather their thoughts a little bit, and one of the guys was like, "Yo guys, we have to go back and get Travis. We can't just leave him there."
Finally, I just said, I'm going back. You can stay here or get in the truck. And I was surprised that they all got in the truck.
Because if there was a small chance that Travis was still alive, he wouldn't survive the night. It simply got too cold at that time of the year in northern Arizona, meaning that if the craft didn't kill him, the hypothermia would have. So Mike turned the truck around and started driving back towards this clearing. And when they got there, they expected that they would find Travis's body laying somewhere on the ground. And much to their surprise, not only was the craft gone, but Travis Walton was too.
There were obviously very upset about something. And I said, what do you mean they got Travis? According to their story, they turned around and went back. Travis was not there.
Put yourself in Ellison's shoes for a second. You're working in a small town of Snowflake, Arizona, that's so small, basically everybody knows everybody. And in the middle of the night, 6 young guys come up to you and tell you this crazy story about seeing a flying saucer in the woods and seeing it zap their best friend and then take him off into space. I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist, and even I would have a hard time believing that story.
And I tried to get just as close to each one of them as I could to see if I could detect odors of marijuana or alcohol or anything like that.
So rather than taking their story at face value, Ellison started to think that maybe these guys killed their friend and dumped his body in the woods somewhere. So he almost started to treat this like a murder investigation.
If somebody is out here that's reportedly missing, I need to find that person.
The first step, they need to go out to the clearing and investigate the scene and hopefully find Travis's body. That's when he called the Navajo County Sheriff, the dog handlers from the Arizona State Prison, and gathered as many people as he could to form a search party to go out there and look for Travis's body somewhere. And after searching all night and the entire next day, they found nothing.
We never found a footprint or a sign anywhere of Travis Walton.
Assuming there must have been foul play of some sort, Ellison started to tell the guys, listen, if you just tell us what happened and tell us where Travis is, we can end this whole thing right now. Because regardless of how adamant these guys were about their story and what happened with his craft, he simply couldn't bring himself to believe them.
He says that he didn't believe us or disbelieve us. You know, he was just being neutral.
The police had to look at the much more obvious real-world possibility that one way or another, Travis lost his life and the body was hidden.
And he was determined to get his version of the truth out of these guys one way or another.
I'm not here to determine if this is a hoax. I'm here to determine if the law has been broken.
So he called a guy named Cy Gilson, who was the #1 polygrapher in the state of Arizona, to come and put these guys under a lie detector test to figure out what might have actually happened to Travis.
The entire test is established by research from Dr. Raskin out of the University of Utah, who done many years of research on its validity and its accuracy.
The very next day, Gilson showed up to town and interrogated each one of the crew members one by one, starting with Steve Pierce, because at 17 years old, he was the youngest guy in the group, so they figured that because he was the youngest, he would be the easiest one to crack.
Someone like that is more likely to admit that it's a sham, so he's the one I wanted to choose first. Because if it was a sham, it would save a lot of time and effort on my part and everybody else.
I was scared to death. I figured I was going to flunk it because all week long I've been hearing, well, they're going to set it up to make you guys look guilty.
Each polygraph session took about 2 hours, where the guys were asked the same 4 questions over and over again. Did you murder Travis Walton? Was Travis harmed by some guy in the group? Did you see a flying saucer? Did this flying saucer hit Travis with a bright beam of light? And after questioning each one of the guys, much to his surprise, they all passed with flying colors.
Frankly, when I finished with him, I was quite surprised myself because it was passing the exam.
But despite this result, nobody was prepared for what happened. Travis Walton opened his eyes and found himself lying on his back in the middle of the road. The first thing he saw when he looked up were bright lights coming off the bottom of this flying saucer that was hovering 20 feet above him. Then suddenly, it shot off like a bullet into space.
Right. And I could feel light on the bottom of the flying saucer, and it just went straight up really fast without a sound.
There wasn't a person in sight, but Travis looked around and he noticed that there were some phone booths right up the road. So he made his way over there and used the spare change that was still in his pocket to call his brother Dwayne.
He answered and said, "Who is this?" I tried to tell him, and he said, "I think you got the wrong number," and he started to hang up.
And Dwayne, who had been getting prank calls all week because his brother was maybe murdered or maybe abducted by aliens, assumed this was another one of those calls, so he was like, yo, this is not a joke, don't call here again.
And I screamed at him that, it was me, and so he stopped, and he said, "Okay, I'll get somebody to come and get you."
So he jumped in his car and drove to Heber, Arizona, where Travis was, where he found Travis sitting on the ground inside the phone booth leaning against the wall. Travis was extremely terrified, extremely weak, and also had about 5 days of beard growth.
I was thinking this was still the same night, and he said, "Travis, feel your face." And I reached up and felt that I had a 5-day growth of beard. And, that came as really a terrible shock.
So using a fake name, he checked Travis into the ER.
We had him checked by a couple of MDs, and they ran some tests. I don't have all the results, but I can say this, that there was urine analysis done on the first urine sample after his incident, and this completely does away with the idea that there was any drug involvement that some people brought up. That and the blood sample really straightened that out.
And upon getting him examined, the doctors who were familiar with the story had found that Travis lost about 12 pounds in the 5 days he was gone. And he also had this weird puncture mark on the inside of his arm that couldn't be explained. So they tried to ask Travis, like, what happened to you? Where have you been? And when Travis, who was in a catatonic state, could calm down and gather his thoughts for a little bit, he was able to tell them, I was in the forest with the guys, we saw a flying saucer, and the next thing I knew, I was laying in the street.
When I did hear that Travis had been returned, it was almost as unbelievable as the real thing.
I just looked at my mom and says, I told you we didn't kill him.
And from the way that Travis was talking, they could tell that he thought it was still the same day. So they broke the news to Travis, you've been missing for 5 days. The next day, the story of Travis's return made international headlines because what started off as a murder investigation had now just become a hoax investigation. And by the next day, this tiny town of Snowflake, Arizona had become flooded with UFO enthusiasts and reporters from every news outlet.
The first night, I lay down in bed in the phone rang. It did not stop until daylight forever. I was called by Canada. I was called by England. I was called by Japan. I was called by Russia. I was called by several Asian countries. I was called call all night long.
But the truth is, Travis was in no shape to be doing any interviews because he was still trying to process the probably very traumatic experience he just went through.
It was just too traumatic. They didn't even have the term post-traumatic stress disorder in those days, you know.
And any time that people would try to ask him, hey, what happened while you were gone? What happened while you were on this alien ship? As soon as he would start trying to recall the memories, he would start stressing out and have a panic attack.
The media scrutiny was so intense. And once it was even suspected that when my brother was involved, the reporters were knocking on the door there constantly. And we went to leave the hospital, and somebody yelled out, there he is, and they chased us into traffic.
Either way, to come to the bottom of what may have actually happened, if there was any foul play, if this was a hoax, the sheriff still needed to get Travis's statement of what happened. So he decided to once again take matters into his own hands by ordering Travis to undergo a lie detector test of his own. But at the time this test was scheduled, Travis never showed up.
He was scheduled to take an examination with me at our office in Phoenix at the time. He never showed up for it, but I think it's more Dwayne's influence rather than his that he didn't show up.
Something that looked awfully suspicious to anybody who was a skeptic of the story.
I was in such a fragile condition that my brother made all these decisions. I didn't even talk to him or discuss these things with him, tell him what I wanted, whether I would do this interview or do that or anything. I was, not in that kind of shape.
He even talked to a few psychologists that informed him the test itself doesn't measure lies versus truth. It only measures stress levels inside the body.
I know it's not true because what it actually measures is stress. And questions about stress reactions, so it would have been to have him take that test at the time. It would have created a lot of false impressions.
So that's when a group called the Aerial Phenomenon Research Organization, or APRO, reached out to Travis's brother to offer resources and help. And one of the first things they did was they offered for Travis to undergo hypnotic regression therapy. That way he could be able to clearly recall these memories without experiencing any of the anxiety and stress of the moment.
The whole process of hypnosis is sort of a deep relaxation. At the same time, you're confronting these memories.
Now, obviously, there's always going to be some debate on exactly how accurate hypnotic regressions are, with skeptics always claiming that false memories could be implanted. But you've got to remember, Travis already had a lot of these memories, and all the hypnosis would do would put him into a deep state of relaxation. That way he could actually verbalize these memories without having a panic attack.
I recount the memories for the first time in their entirety without so much of the fear that was just keeping me from even speaking without breaking down. Looking up at a light shining down on me from the ceiling, I could tell I was leaning up on a bed or a table or something, because the ceiling was close.
He then looked around and noticed that 3 humanoid-looking beings were standing directly over him.
And I saw 2 men leaning over me. They weren't really men. They were a lot like like men, but they weren't quite human. And they were dressed in kind of a brownish orange.
They had large, black, almond-shaped eyes, their skin was gray, and their faces were devoid of any emotion. That's when one of them noticed that Travis had woken up, and he started to alert the other two beings. Freaked out, Travis jumped off the table and grabbed the first object he could get his hands on.
And I grabbed a tube, a clear piece of glass or something, and I tried to break off the end to get something sharp to defend myself with it.
What scared Travis the most is that despite how confrontational he'd become, these beings were completely non-reactive to him. They just looked at him, and then they started walking towards the edge of the room where the wall opened up to a door, slid open, they walked out, and then it slid shut behind them.
They didn't try to approach or anything, they just left. They just ran out real fast. And I was alone there for several minutes, and I couldn't catch my breath. It was very hot.
Now that he was alone, he was able to catch his breath for a second and start assessing the scene. He started looking around, but nothing seemed even remotely familiar to him. Everything was so foreign, so alien. And aside from the table and the door, he couldn't make sense of any of it.
I was leaning, and I couldn't stand up very well. I was breathing very heavily, and I was afraid they'd come back.
A few minutes later, the sliding door on the wall opened back up again, and now there were two human beings standing there with spacesuits and a helmet on. And when I say human, I mean they looked like normal human beings, people like you and I, except they had bright blonde hair and blue eyes, almost Nordic looking in appearance.
If you want to watch the full version, you're going to have to go to his page. I think it is... There it is. The Chilling Alien Abduction of Travis Walton. Did it really happen? Because he did a really good job with his edits and his
and this is what I'm watching right here is Kia. I'm watching real Kia.
Together about the Travis story.
I like
so
her.
Y'all go over there and go to his page and watch the full version of the video. I love y'all. Thank you for watching this
REAKIYA, real Kia. Okay, we're gonna get into some signs now. Let's get down some signs, y'all. So I wanted you all to see Mama T with the churches. And another thing, how they have the we got the April 8th, you know, but that's if you believe it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But if you don't believe it's going to happen, it won't happen. But either way, there's some stuff that's set up because you have to build more in 24, and so it's like we have to move around and do things in a different way, because if we go backwards, we will see that we're going backwards to like right there before 1933, and at the same time where the world is revolving, but we're just here in it, and we asked to be here when we were younger, or when we was in the other world. We had a contract to come here before we was here, that we wanted to see different things while we got here. And so this is where some people really don't remember the plans that they said or they wanted to do when they came down here, as this plan. So this is one of their plan. This is one of y'all all plans, because I remember when I was little, we didn't have no we didn't have no YouTube. We didn't have no YouTube or anything like that. We didn't have any YouTube or anything like that. We just had little bitty. It wasn't even the internet. It was like a sketch and sketch, a sketch and sketch, etch and sketch. But I had always remembered from seeing on the Jetsons that they was going to get a TV and a TV and talking in the TV and a TV. And I was like, I remember when I was a little girl, I was like, man, I wish I was away where they had YouTube where we could all communicate on a surface screen where we can all like see each other like on the surface screen when we could just like all communicate. You know what I'm saying? I remember wishing that wish at my younger age, my younger version of me. Um, you know. So let's see what we got. But let's see what we got. We got because I got numbers and stuff too. So we got my telephone number is 708-918-4081, and I can do you all by the name. I don't have to have yours reading. Let me see what is the frequency. What is the see? A lot of time I was doubting myself a lot, but they told me I had to stop doing that. So that's when you just get into it and you just stop it. But every time you do, that's when the world try to prove itself some more. It's like, okay, we gonna hand you some more. What was I getting into? I want to show you something. What was I want to show you? I can't remember it now. It was this photo I want to show you, but I can't even find it. I can't even find it. Oh well, I can't even find it. Anyway, okay, let me move this. Okay, so they said like, okay, so it was a thing on TikTok where this guy was asking Alexa, so who is going to be the president? And hey, honey, sweet, how y'all doing? Hello, Patricia Hall. It was a thing asking like Alexa, so who going to be the president? And then Alexa had already said that there wasn't really going to be an election. But then since then it's changed then now. But this was on TikTok, right? But Trump is the last president anyway. The book was 5 years ago when it was put out. The last president, and they know he's the last president anyway. But now, if you ask Alexa, it say Alexa, uh, I ain't campaigning for none of you. Cause too many people are waking up for other stuff. Let me see what got cards right here. Cause I get y'all signs right here. Okay, let me get y'all. Mhm.
Do you want to know what's possible when you automate sending 10,000 cold emails per day? Well, the answer.
They are doing everything frequently, scientifically, morally, futuristically, agnostically, with the oct. I don't know what it's called. With the thing, the opticals vision. What is that? Virtual reality. And we are doing every type of way. But AI is going to still get stronger and stronger. And it's only coming out with more apps. Then we got Bitcoin going up. We got Coinbase. We got Forbidden Knowledge. We got investments. We got NFTs. We got different ways for money, but mm, well, let me see. So let's see what we're doing here. So as we are in March, right? Okay, we are in March. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Hey, how you doing? So right now, we're in March, and 323, the third. We're not at the 23 yet, but we at 3-5. That's when Pluto moves into Aquarius, and we're gonna have a lot of good news, and we are going to we're gonna hear a lot of peace, a lot of truth from people who are gonna speak the truth about being liberated from themselves. And this is gonna be something remarkable. A lot of people are gonna speak out. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's see, what do we have? Let me see, Aries. Aries. My number is 708-918-4081. If you want a reading right now, yes, I'm going to go down the line with different zodiac signs. I was going to do what's today, like what's the diamond day with Aquarius Maximus, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this because I like to look up today anyway, but I don't have to. Camera right now. Okay, there we go. Today is March the 5th. Oh, shit. Whew. So the 4 is even going to be a little bit more. Oh, my goodness. And tomorrow is Wednesday. And it's the 4 of spades. That's a Capricorn day. That's a goat day, too. 5 of spades. Let me see what a 5 of spades is. Because the 4 of spades is a decoder. So it's a lot of spirituality. People going to be in the air picking up a lot of spiritual vibes from everywhere. Just a lot of people are going to be feeling a lot of spiritual vibes everywhere. Mm-hmm. Fabulous spade. Yeah, they're going to be feeling just everywhere. The wonder. Also, today's like a lot of days like, I'm the type of, okay, I'm the wanderer. I'm the wanderer. I run around. Okay, so that's what's going on today, like that. That type of energy has got to do with a lot of changes, earthquakes, traveling, restlessness, driving over the land, adventure, stalking, or being stalked, moving especially to another state or coast to coast, or either walking. That's what that sign has to do with. That's what that has to do with today. And tomorrow is this sign of. Tomorrow is a sign of March the 6th. Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure. Okay, so tomorrow a lot of people are going to be seeking a lot of peace of mind. And yet it is Wednesday at the same time, it is Wednesday. But a lot of people are going to be seeking some peace of mind, common sense, mental, obsessive, stubborn, debaters, fixed ideas, decoders, encoders, preparers, or being prepared mentally, um, OCD, introspective, aloof, supremacy of willpower, the freedom to be oneself. And there is a lot of people that are willing to be themselves, but they still enjoy talking to people. People think like people just in solitude, like, no, we've built of internet here where we can get on the internet these days. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's doing. But everybody is like they're used to that quality. Well, we can still have both qualities. We can have both qualities. But see, some people want to take it a step further. Some people just want to. This is so good, y'all. This is some coconut water. Tuba bear, libro, aloe vera drink, bebe. Yeah, see. So yeah, so this is some. I got some coconut water and some water, some essential. Okay. And I haven't been on in a while because I have been going through some things. I mean, even if you're not, even if you are out there, you can still feel the vibration in the air when you out there. I can. I can feel the vibration in the air. So good. Okay, so we're going to talk about this March for Aries. What does it mean for Aries, right? Okay. So for Aries, okay, let's see what we got for Aries. Make sure y'all leave a comment, leave a like. You can leave a like, leave a gifter, leave a gift, put some roses or something. Okay, make sure you put some roses or something. Let me see, how do I put my cash app up here so y'all can ask me questions? Because I can just do y'all by y'all names. Or do somebody by their names. How can I put this in? Oh, let's go in there. Comments right there. Okay. All right. Hello, Meatloaf. Hello, Greg Paul. All right. Hello, hello. Rambo, Rosia. All right. Mm. Okay. And also, we're going to put this here too. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. We're going to remember, like, we're going to, that's my PayPal there, y'all. So we're going to remember this. Um, you can get over anything, and with two and three is gathered in my name, you can get over anything, you know what I'm saying? Um, so we're gonna go down the line. We're gonna do Aries. Okay, we're gonna go down here, do down the line. We're gonna do Aries. Y'all can make a donation. Okay. I haven't been on here for a while, but we can make a donation. Even $1 help. Everything, even $1 help. Okay, so Aries. What do we have for Aries? Mm, What do we have for Aries? I'm always gonna need some junk on food. I mean, some junk on camera. I'm always gotta get some type of junk, y'all. Some type of junk, y'all. I wanna eat some type of junk. Yeah, I wanna eat some junk, y'all. Hold on. I thought I put it right there. Okay, so okay, what did I put it here? Did I take it in? Yeah, I took it in. I think that's a bad thing. I think I should not think. I think the sheriff was saying something about don't really do that. I think she's kind of saying that's not really a good thing. There's one lady though, she made money by eating no food. Well, it's two people. It's a lady. Mm. She eating. She cook on camera. I don't know what's her name. Tabitha Smith. No, Tabitha Brown. Mm-hmm. Tabitha Brown. Okay. Aries. You have all of the planets going through you, Aries. Okay. Mm. Y'all came here to get y'all sound, not for me to be eating. So hold on. I feel comfortable with y'all. I know I feel comfortable. I'm eating with y'all. Oh, one man, he was eating some chicken and biscuits. He talking about conspiracy theories and stuff. Like, mm, that must be good to eat from home, make videos from home, talk about food, and feeling good after eating food and good eating talking about food. Y'all. Anyway, this video is about, well, spirituality is not about crystals and head wraps. And this is what I need you, a lot of you all get out of the thinking of spirituality is just, hey, Eli, I think somebody was saying Disney brought the right to the Bible. Now you know the Bible ain't real. They done took the Bible and made a cartoon out of it. I mean, that's what I'm picking up the way it is. They don't put down the Bible as a whole cartoon character. Oh my god. Mm. Anyway, Aries, I really believe in the aliens and they believe in the man floating in the sky. I really believe in the alien. That's because I done had the experience. Some people don't have that experience. So the next one we're gonna do now is Aries. I was letting us listen to some you know, the alien abductions and stuff. Aliens been here since Moses. The thing is, they're ready for people to come up to par because I think allegedly that's one reason why they kind of Machiavelli Kennedy. This is for entertainment purposes. That's some good coconut water. Oh, so let's get to Aries. So this is for the month of Aries, the month of March. Yeah, tomorrow is the 4 of what I was doing today. Tomorrow is the peace of mind day. So even though tomorrow is a lot of mental peace and intelligence, obsessive, stubborn debater, OCD, supremacy, and willpower and freedom, still be your best selves. But the one thing was taking this thing into another faster pace of generation is like some people can choose to jump in the race with the I mean, I say AI is good, that's why it's here. Some people ain't ready for the AI. And some people is ready for like camps and villages, and that's good too because there's a lot of people that needs camps and villages and still need people to hang out with. Not that run the world stuff. But um, by we being in Pluto and Aquarius, this is what's opening up here so fast for us. It's AI right now. Okay, so we got Aries. Some of the cards I could have showed, some of them not anyway because YouTube got this thing where some of the cards got the naked bodies anyway. So anyway, okay, Aries. It's like you have your worst fear right now. You have a lot of you got a lot of things you're going through at this time. Get out of your fears and get out of your illusion. We got the 19 card, right? Yeah. And Roman numerals. No, that's the 18 card. That's the Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali uh and Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad. The 18th. Muhammad. That's Muhammad Ali and Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad. So a lot of people is wondering, like, how are we gonna get this money when everybody keeps talking about get our money. We got to do. A lot of us have to get this paperwork, and it's gonna take a lot to get these paperwork, y'all. What do you mean? Well, I don't even understand how the stuff I can even understand, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. Get on my team. My team is called Street Dream Team. My team is called Street Dream Team, and she sends out the papers and the paperwork. And you have to do the paperwork. You have to do a lot of studying now. It's a lot of studying. And so that's one of the reasons, that's one of the things I am seeing in the cards is that people is going to want their power back. A lot of people is going to want their power back. This is a Hershey's. Um, I told y'all Trump was coming back in the first place. I've been told y'all that. But now, okay, you may be struggling with others, Aries. Mhm. You have a lot of planets going through you at the time. You may be hired to travel. You're learning more about yourself, and you do things differently. You have some things you're keeping it to yourself for safeguard keeping, and you're learning something new about yourself. Keep it up because it's coming to fruition, and your traveling is getting easier also. And stay in your lane. Make sure you stay in your lane. Let me share this with any of my people. And I'm telling y'all, if you want to get the team, get on my team, Tyler Fiber team, because I can't even understand all the papers I be telling y'all to do that I gotta fill out, let alone. That's why I say it takes a team, y'all. It takes a team. And I don't even know how to understand all this stuff, but okay, I'm gonna put that one more time. Let me see. Uh, yeah, so we got the what you call it? The what you call it? UFOs, baby. Yeah. hmm I mean, they've been talking about you. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I'm interested in that. Get me into working in that. They can think what they want to think. I'd rather see that. I'd rather be dealing with something like that. I guess because some people have had the experiences, like I've had the experience, and some people haven't had the experience. So for me, I guess since I didn't had an experience, it's old now. You know what I'm saying? So my experience is old, but it's still so many things I'm saying, and they just doing everything now. And it's like, okay, so the things with the things with aliens and stuff, it's like, okay, yeah, this is what we've been on. This is what we've been trying to tell you all. A lot of people couldn't come to it. They couldn't grasp their grasp. But I think a lot of people is over it. They can bend grasp their grasp now. They beyond over it, all this alien stuff. It's like, now some of them I say they may say it's MLK Ultra, but either way, either way, with the alien, people been known there's aliens. I mean, be glad we can talk about it. I like just saying the word alone. Alien, 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 alien. We know how long we've been having aliens. It's like, and then when people run into the encounters of it, but then that's not even it. It's even, they already have documents on this type of stuff. This stuff, it's like maybe what I can learn how to do it with some like TikTok videos and show you with TikTok videos. Let me see, because I know they go on here. They go on here. It's like they share something here. Settings. Let me see what the settings do. Layouts, guest recording, layouts. So I guess if that had put something out, crop the layout, picture in picture. No, I didn't do any of that, so I don't know how to do that. I guess I have to practice one day with me on here with y'all. Present. So let's present. Slides. Okay, you have no slides. Mm, yeah. Well. Okay. Yeah. See. Anyway, I'm not able to get all that stuff. Okay. So anyway. Um. So Taurus. Okay. What do we have next for Taurus? What do we have next? What do we have planned for Tauruses? Hello, Kinnick Energy. Hello, Kenner Energy. Well, Pluto in Aquarius is like it's gonna be like so many people are like we couldn't wait till this part got here, right? Because um, we just couldn't wait till this part got here because there was so many people that was like still in the older way. It was like so many people like, and I'm not even a Gen Z baby, but I think they said the Gen Zs, um, they're like, no, we ain't going for that loan type of work. Then you went to school, how many loan? And you had to pay back what? How long? What's going on? But then also we're electric beings, and so we're also moving at a fastest pace. So Taurus, what do we have for Tauruses? Okay, all right, Greg Paul. Let's see, what do we have for Tauruses? What do we have for Tauruses? What do we have for Tauruses? hmm This is for the month of March. This is not the weekend. This is for the month of March. And so, all right, y'all. Greg, all right now, Greg. Thank you for coming again. Okay, so Taurus, it's like your worst fear is materializing. You need to don't get off of the fear. Don't get off of the fear. Don't get off of the illusion, or don't get off of this um don't get off of this illusion, or don't get off of this. Who told you to dance with my baby? They need me. Who told you to come after my family? They need me. So you see what I'm saying? Don't get off of this, you know, whatever it takes you to do what you need to do, Taurus. Don't get off of it. People want you to get off of it because see some people can't even fathom stand that of the light of the universe guiding them that long. And see, this is an excellent gift that you have, and be glad that you have that. You know what I'm saying? And you're changing your routine. You're gonna have to change your routine, your body, your food. The public will be well, and you'll find out who you are and who you're and you're going to be ready to change. Uranus is telling you to be different, so go with it. And Uranus is a cold planet, but Uranus is telling you to go with the flow and go with it and be strong because it's something stronger for you that maybe you didn't even encapsulate it yet. That's going to help you encapsulate. You see what I'm saying? So that's what that's going to be about. You know what I'm saying? And you need to do more breath work. And you're sowing some seeds with friends. You're going to find your social tribe. You're gonna also have some friends. You're gonna have some fun with friends. So allow the fun and be ready for another. So you're gonna remove one habit and put a positive habit. You know what I mean? So that's how you do that one. Okay. The next one we have a Gemini. Let's see, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Oh, what do we have? Let me see if I can share this a couple more times. I need to tell them go to my YouTube. There we go. Yeah, I tell them come to my channel. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, you all. So we're gonna go to the next one. So the next sign is Gemini's. What do we have for Gemini's, you all? What do we have in Gemini's? Now I'm looking now in case anybody want to leave a question or anything like that. Comments. I'm looking here too. I'm looking here too. Okay. So Gemini's. What do we have for Gemini's for the March? What do we have for Gemini's? The dragon goes down. That's why. That's why. What's her name? Smokey. What's her name? Smoky Red and Red Tea. I forgot the girl name. I don't know her name. So she was a dragon. Okay. But you learn different of that type of stuff when you go like far deep, 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 deep. But see, this is what everybody keep avoiding. Like, y'all not understanding. It's this damn paperwork. That's all this about. Shit. I keep telling y'all this about this paperwork. And I'm telling y'all, I can't do it all by myself. You gotta join my team. Uh, Tyler Fiverr. You can join the team. She'll send you the paperwork. And you start to understanding what they be saying when they be saying like how we supposed to get our money and this and that. And that's about the easiest way as I can put it. But it's a lot of stuff to do with this paperwork because, like I said, I think I started on this paperwork. I don't know, maybe 7, 8 years ago, and this paperwork is a lot to understand. Now it's a whole nother level. I thought I would never see this paperwork again. But does all of this paperwork lead to something? I was like, are you kidding me? And it's like it's important. And it's like real Nagas say, like either you're gonna learn the law, this type of stuff. When you learn the law, learn this paperwork stuff, they really won't be able to bother you no matter what, where you from, or what tribe you from, or what when they say the 144,000. Great job, you're alive, man. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody on TikTok. So so my team is Tyler Fiverr on YouTube, on TikTok. She'll send you the paperwork. It's $10, but it really costs like $3,000-4,000 to do the paperwork. But it's really you got to study this paperwork, and that's the part of it. You got to study. It's like we going through this age, and it's like at the same time we're going through this age, I got to go through some things where they just told me to go through the flow. So Pluto is getting into Virgo, and Virgo is like camps, and that's an earth sign. I know I'm an earth sign, but we both ruled by Mars, so Mercury sign. So there's easy channeling. You're easy to channel. It's easy for you to channel easy, but it's telling you to go a new route. Where are we at? Oh, I'm not even. I'm on Gemini. Let me stick on Gemini. Um, so Gemini's, you have a lot of focus in your career. Okay, you want people to call you. Somebody popped on my TikTok. I don't know who it is. Uh, it's a guest host. I just say GH. I think a general hospital. I think a general hospital. Okay, so Gemini's, you have a lot of focus in your career right now. That's what you need to do. You need to focus in your career. Y'all know I don't like this. There we go. I like to do that thing. I'm telling you, that feel good to me. Messing with my ear, y'all. Whew. Um. Okay, and Gemini's, there's gonna be some new groups to be. You're gonna have some new groups to be a leader with. Your career is getting ready to. Your career is getting ready to take off. So set your intention, Gemini's, to pull you to your. You're going to watch. You need to watch who you work with also. Okay, and go out and get you a dance. Go get you a dance somewhere, Gemini. Go get you a dance. Go do your dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Okay. So the next one is Cancer. So we got Cancer, and then I'm gonna put on my TikTok. Everybody go to my YouTube channel because I don't know how to put this thing up here on TikTok. Little by little by little by little by little. Okay, Cancer, Cancer. I be trying to give y'all some of the stuff. That's what I want to know how to do. How to put y'all up on the screen, like Rizza is because this is the new TV now these days, y'all. Like YouTube, because everybody is going to have their own way of projecting, and this is like 1933 all over again, where it's kind of like the Great Depression, but it's not really like the Great Depression. Starting something new and going into a new golden. We're on the uh Yuganadra. What uh Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga. I'm saying something else in a whole nother language. So we're on the great Kali Yuga right now, right? So let's do Cancer. So what's going on with Cancers right now? Through March with Pluto and this Aquarius, right? What's going on with Pluto and this Aquarius? See, spiritually, people think spiritually. The myths about spiritual people is they think that spiritually is just a bunch of crystals. Even though we do keep crystals. Oh my goodness, there go one of them here. But we do keep crystals. We do keep crystals. But see, it's more than about crystals, and it's more than about spiritual hats and wraps and everything. It's like a deep search of the occult, of the knowledge you to search for. It's like half the line. It's like when you to search for that all your life, you can't find another piece. You can't find no piece to open up no door ever again to like close you from that off because you didn't search for it for so long. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what do we have for Cancer. Why am I ready to eat? Oh, it's too late at night, but it's not. Yes, it's like 10 o'clock. Child, no. mm. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. You're in a difficult situation, Cancer. You're in a difficult situation. Yeah, I see you in a difficult situation. There's a betrayal. But also, Cancer, I do also see you getting ready to leave home. You getting ready to move home. You getting ready to leave from home, Cancer, and you're also going to do some real estate, some property. Some new information is coming out to you about you. You're going to be learning how to do some more traveling. People are going to talk to you about doing some more leadership, Cancer. Hey, you are royalty. Hey, how you doing? All right. Hey, you are royalty. Okay, well, I'm speaking about yours now. Are you there now? You are royalty. Let me see. Are you there now? Because I'm saying cancers now. Let me see. Are you there? Let me know. She said I'm doing great. Okay, good. Okay, well I'll go ahead and do cancers now. I was just doing cancers and I didn't want to miss it. Okay. Okay, you know this thing don't hardly ever work. I don't know. It said invitation sent, but it don't never work. Oh, there you go. Maybe it worked today. If not, I'm gonna do a sign on the board because I knew it was gonna do this. Anyway, so we let me do a sign. Cancers. So cancers, we got there's a home resilience, homes, real estate, family real estate. There's some new information is coming to you about your career. Okay, and also it's also what your calling is. So what your calling is. So that's coming out too. What your calling is. Um, and a lot of people are talking about leadership for you in your position, and you're going to be learning to travel. And you're gonna do some more social media. Your social media is gonna increase. Your career is elevating. You're about to use two of your gifts, and you're gonna be moving. You're gonna be moving. You're gonna be moving, and also whatever happened in 2024 or in 2006, whatever happened then, think of that's what's gonna happen now. So whatever happened in that year, that's what's gonna be happening. Okay. Okay, so Leo. What do we have for Leo? There's some good Mexican water. I think it's called Mexican water. I don't know. This could be just coconut juice. I don't know. Aloe vera, Baber, with pure aloe. Enemigos míos en el nombre de Jesús no me pidere. Enemigos míos en el nombre de Jesús no me pidere. Enemigos míos en el nombre de Jesús no me pidere. One of the children, she speaks Spanish really good. One of the children speak French. I mean, that one is speak French, man. Mm. But, okay. So what's the next one? Leo. What do we have for Leo? So that was yours. You're going to be moving. Your social media up is going to increase. Okay. And expect to use two more of your gifts. Okay. So whatever happened to you in 2004 or 2006, think about it and it's going to happen again. So whatever that was, I need you to think of that. Okay. So Leo. What do we have for Leos? Leos, 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 Leos. Hello, Kentic77. I usually do people by their name, but I'm not doing it right now. Still got a lot of signs to go down the list. We got Leos. So Leos, something is ending. Your name is 77. What year are we in? Let me look at your name. Let me count your name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did I know there was 8? I said I knew there was 8. We're in an 8 year. We sure in an 8 year. We're in an 8 year. But see, what's getting ready to happen next year's number 9. This y'all. But see, we can't just get to Pluto and Aquarius like that, y'all. We still got some things to go through, and they ain't finished, y'all. I don't even want to bring it up because they ain't finished, y'all. Because like Dr. RZA, however he put it in a way where he put it in a way where yeah, he put it in a way, and you would think like, oh, okay, it's like, oh, so easy and simple. They don't want hardly nobody to increase to get that kind of. One guy explained it nicely, like Rakim. He did some good rap, and they didn't want no other positive stuff out there. You all. Okay, so I got Leo. So Leo, we have the lunar eclipse this month, Leo. So what do you? Oh, you're 8. So 8, that lets me know you have a Capricorn in your house. A Capricorn in your house. Also, you have Earth sign in your house, Leo, Virgo, or hey, Mama T. If that's you, Mama T, I hope that's you, Mama T. Because I know you did me, Mama T. So I don't know which one is this. I hope this is the right Mama T. Um. So okay. So Leo, see the book with President Trump that was done 5 years ago. It told everything like step by step. And it's this paperwork, y'all. When I be talking about this paperwork, y'all be like, what paperwork is she talking about? That's why I said y'all join my team. My team is Tyler Fowler. She has the paperwork. She can she don't ask for the small donation, but you gotta do a lot of reading. You gotta do the understanding the work. Oh God, I may have to get it again. I don't know. I have to take my computer in, but because you think it's just no. Hold on, y'all, because I'm about to call my daughter because I don't know if that's a real Mama T or not. I don't think she would have been up this late checking on me. I don't know. She did me before though. She did do me before. But the only way I would know is that if I would test her out to see if that's the real Mama T. Okay, Leo. So we got the lunar eclipse. You're ready to expand while you're also waiting on some intimacy and faith that helps you in the air. It's publishing you to leadership. It's like pushing you to leadership, Leo. It's also driving a new world to you. It's like stopping the warrior in you. Like you don't need to be worrying or fighting. You need to get into the frame of mind, like to be with the healing, to be with the healing, to be with the healing collaborators. And you're finishing your course. There's a course that you're finishing. Okay, Leo. Some things are going to slow down. You may have to go out to a festival also, Leo. You may have to go to a festival. Let me go open up this balcony, y'all. Let me open up this balcony. Yes, indeed, baby. Turn it off. Ooh, child. Turn it off. Yes, indeed. Good thing I got some extra water. Open the balcony. Oh, also the myth. the myth that y'all have about people with spirituality is the myth I think y'all have about spirituality is that y'all think that things just happen magically for a person, but they don't. I mean, they do if you're on a certain type of level. They do if you're on a certain type of level, but to get that privilege, you gotta work extremely hard, y'all. Trust me. It's like, I mean, don't worry, it can be done though. It can be done. It can be done. Your, your can be done. Your can be done. It can be done. Yeah. So you're getting ready to be a leader, Leo. So you're gonna get some faith from the air and the mind from your father's side of you, from the father ancestors in your body, Leo. hmm You're gonna get some publishing and some leaderships. Also, you're gonna be yeah. You're gonna help be bringing in the new world and stop the warrior energy and get into the frame of healing and be like with the healing collaborators, and you're finishing your course now. Yep, and that's it. But there is some things that's gonna slow down, like I just said, Leo. Okay, okay, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Okay, let's do Virgo. Thank you for the team who came around. I got two team members came around. Let's see if some more people come around on my team. This paperwork be more important, y'all. This paperwork be more important. And yeah, you gotta get into different groups to get this paperwork. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know which Mama T this is. She did me before, but I don't know which Mama T this is. Okay, so we got Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, we got for the month of March. I know them Mama T's ain't real because she don't go in and check on people. She don't do that. I know because I didn't hear the Mama T. I didn't hear Mama T. Ooh, oh my goodness. Man, you got a lot of cards in reverse. Who is this, Virgo? Oh shit. You emotional thing, baby. You need to cherish your health and go check on your nourishment. You need to check on your car or yourself. There's something you need to check on your body. Check on your body. And don't compare yourself to others right now. Do not compare yourself to others. Now there's getting ready to be there's getting ready to be a good luck and opportunity, like a turning point in your life, right? So go make sure you recognize this turning point that's coming in your life. Okay. You may do some collabing with people. And there's an investment you're going to make and you're going to put down. And remember to let go of energetic, like emotional, energetic energy. That's why this first card come out, energetic energy in reverse, Virgo. This is a 9 of Cups, but it's in the reverse, and this is your emotions. So that's what they came out in reverse, Virgo. So with that, that's letting me know that you're gonna have to let go of energetic energy, and because you're gonna be making room for more leadership in your life, but and you may also be getting to more intimacy. Also, different Virgos, it depends on what Virgos, you could get more into intimacy, and be more intimate at this time. And you need to you're gonna meet people, and you need to let go of the old, whatever old ways you have, or old paths. You need to let them go. This is your depths, and this is gonna be also some assets to you. So when you let go of some old ways, the energy is gonna forgive you. The energy is gonna forgive you. So that's gonna happen. Thank you. How you doing? Thank you. Welcome, Shalom, Wadu. Okay. Um, Libra. So the next one is Libra. This is for the month of March. This is for the month of March. Let me see. Let me put out some more for my team. This is for my team. I didn't get no diamonds. I got a new follower, but I didn't get no diamonds. hmm But that's okay. I think they say you got to be on more a lot. Not, I don't be on a lot. Mm. You put share the live, or they can come to my YouTube channel. All right. So the next sign, let's see. The next sign we have is Libra. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra signs? Okay, Libra is a sign of justice, of both of them. People getting along. Why not people just getting along? Everybody want to get along. Everybody can see both sides of Libra. Can always see both sides of the story. Just like a Gemini, or a Pisces, right? So, so a Gemini can see both sides, and Libra can see both sides. Okay, so what's going on with Libra? Libra, your health. Also, you need to check on your health. Just like when I told the Virgo, you need to check on your health. You need to check on your health. You're working with some organic, and you're adjusting and receiving more leadership and being with who you need to be with. Okay. You're being who you need to be and who you need to be. How do you tone down the sound of negativity? Make sure you're doing something of a routine to bring in the best in your best self. You have to, what is it? Oh, you have to end this. You need to end this something. You need to end this. Or, and also check your health. You need to find your place in your relationships. You're finding some place with your relationship because you was also getting some help with an Aries. And I like that because I don't know no Libra. Only one Libra I know in my life. But this Libra is Curies that I be thinking about. And I'm thinking of him and Nyla, and she's the Aries. And like they said, libraries. That's so cute. Um, okay, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, y'all. Yeah, I feel so loved. Thank you. I feel so grateful. Gratitude. Thank you, Source. Thank you so much, Source. hmm Thank you so much, Source. Oof. This is some coconut, aloe vera coconut. hmm Aloe vera, aloe vera. Pardon me, y'all. Okay, so let me put this back on. All right, so I did Libra, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. All right, so we're getting back in here. Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? And if, thank you, YouTube and TubeBuddy. And so if you all want to contact me, you can contact me at 708-918-4081. My cash app is MA874. And we can discuss what's going on. We can do the cards and we can discuss what's going on. My phone number is 708-918-4081. We can discuss what's going on. I see where they say the people is natural Indians. Yeah, see, I didn't see that before, but I see why they say they're natural Indians. Because they always had the peace pipe. Oh, okay. And the peace do keep the peace, huh? Wow. Okay, so Scorpio. At the next one with Scorpio. If there's any comments, come down with hmm, chocolate. First chocolate candy bar is good. Y'all can see that. That's why I'm always my teeth. My teeth. Because I'm always eating sweet. Not all the time. Not all the time. It's a lot of time I have discipline. Mm. Scorpio. You're feeling inspired and your health is good. Your health is doing pretty good. You must have just had a scare there, but your health is feeling good. Your health is in great shape. As a decision you're gonna have to make. There's gonna be a decision you have to make, Scorpio. hmm You're dealing with some patience. hmm So there's a new idea you have going on. Your pleasure is peaking, and you're also you're nursing a new baby, your new business, new information is giving you pleasure. And there's also some children. There's some new opportunities that's gonna come along. I know you're gonna want to stick in the old patterns, but you're gonna have to go stick with the new patterns also. Yeah, you're gonna have to take the new patterns. Okay, what's the next one we have? You're gonna have to check with yourself and get more emotionally. Also, Scorpio, there is a relationship coming to an end. There is a relationship coming to the end, Scorpio. So that's why when you all will see this, you'll see it on my YouTube channel, My Rose Jam Essentials. And don't forget to join my team, Tyler Fire. Tyler Fire. She can explain the paperwork more way better than I can ever put this stuff together. Because when it comes to spirituality putting together, now all of this stuff got to make sense in another kind of way. Oh my God, this is just like, yo. Mm. When I tell y'all, yeah, you gotta learn this type of stuff. This stuff ain't. Mm. If I can put a PDF together, mm, yeah, this some stuff, this some paperwork. And I've been running around with my computer. Sagittarius. Mm. I mean a lot of candy, y'all. I'm gonna blow up. Wait a minute, I better check on my health, right? Mm. So Sagittarius, there's some of you all are ending a relationship. You're ending relationships. Mm-hmm. You definitely are. Mm-hmm. You're ending relationships. And Sagittarius, just you're ending a relationship. And you're ready to get some things done, Sagittarius. You're ready to just get things done. And you know a lot of people. And your overall energy is that you move forward because there was long term gains that you was getting and you're earning them quickly. You're earning them quickly, Sagittarius. You have to be more strategic. I'm saying that you're gonna have to be more strategic. You're kind of bored, dissatisfied, like you got post traumatic stress and different type of stuff that you don't want to kind of deal with or focus on. But you're ending the relationship anyway, and you learn some new knowledge, and you may also have romantic banter. You're gonna also meet somebody else where you're gonna have romantic banter with, and it's like you're gonna have more peace at home with this person. You meet a lot of people, boy. Uh, you meet a lot of people. I know, but your dream is to meet somebody like yourself. But you draw a lot of people to you in the first place, Sagittarius. Mm. The next one is a Capricorn. Let's see, what do we have for Capricorn? And Capricorn has to do with businesses and celebrities and the media, the banks. I mean, sure, I didn't drop that, did I? I didn't drop no cards. I'm talking about the banks and the money. Inventories. I made sure I didn't drop that, did I? Huh? Okay, Capricorn. So what do we have, Capricorn, for you? We have thinking about something else in my head, y'all. Capricorn. I apologize. Let me get y'all. Capricorn. I know I haven't been on here in a while. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube, too, buddy. You know, and they know that people know about the aliens now. But they, and the aliens is like the big to me, I like the aliens more. I like to talk about the aliens more than the people. Shoot, y'all always hear me talking about the aliens. Shoot, I told you that because I didn't had a experience with them over and over and over and over and over again. I done told y'all. Okay, so this is Capricorn. Okay, just a second. Okay, Capricorn. So, what do we have for Capricorn? Savannah. Hey, Savannah. Thank you so much. Gratitude, y'all. hmm I don't have no diamonds. Yeah, but I don't have no diamonds though. Okay, so Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Just making sure. Okay, Capricorn. So you're getting your money at this time. You really focus on you at the time, and you're getting more luxury, more nice things. But there's some new beginnings that's coming your way. If you don't want to wait, if you don't want to deal with people, be easy while more influential relationships are helping with your some of these relationships are helping you through the ones you're going through now. You know, you're very magnetic for your leadership, and career for you is getting ready to get even better. You're gonna be like more in the spotlight, and it's like you're doing a lot of realigning also as well. Okay. Hello, sister. Okay. So that was Capricorns. Okay. So now let's see, what do we have with Aquariuses? What do we have with Aquariuses? Then I'm gonna shut my YouTube channel down. I got Aquariuses and then Pisces, and I think that's it. And then I can tell them just come to my YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and is that tweet? Twitter? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, join my team. Street Dream Team on TikTok. Yeah, y'all want to know how we get out of this paperwork? Um, of course, we got almost like the same card as you're birthing in. You're coming in with something new. Also, at the same time, you're birthing in something new. Make sure you enjoy your energy wisely and understanding, and you need understanding yourself with this universe. Money is coming to you, Aquarius, so be ready. More money is coming to you, and you're going to take more trips. So ask for a bigger package of value what you're worth. Ask what you are worth, Aquarius. Make sure you ask what you are worth. Ask for the money that you're worth. Okay, so you can go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they got a whole team though. I be saying Carly B and them, but mm, but I'm looking at what's his name. He did a whole Country Wayne, and he paid child support. Hmm. That man make money. He got all them women organized. Mm. 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 Okay, Aquarius and Pisces. Mm. I don't know why I like eating food, y'all, on camera. Hey, BB. Okay, Aquarius. I like my junk food. Mhm. Aquarius. It was some guy. He had biscuit, a piece of chicken. He was crunching it on camera and stuff. Mm. Oh. All right. Mm. I be selling this shit. You can enjoy your food on camera. Mm-hmm. Cause they got people posting about how different food tastes. Okay, that's good, Aquarius. Aquarius. Mm. Mm-hmm. This is aloe vera juice. It's so delicious, y'all. Coconut aloe vera juice. Coconut aloe vera juice. Hmm. I mean, y'all, the stuff. I mean, actually, drink. That is some good stuff. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, Aquarius. Let's get this Aquarius on. And y'all can join my team, Tyler Fire. She had a paperwork. Y'all can email her. The paperwork you have to fill out. It's a lot of homework, y'all. Okay, so that's success right around the corner. So you need to be ready, and nobody is gonna touch it. Okay, there's success right around the corner. Right around the corner. So just hold on a little bit more, Aquarius. You've been doing a lot of inner work, inner reflecting, inner working on yourself, inner channeling. Because at the end of the day, you know it's about other people, and in order to help from other people, you see the future, but you also see the other side of the Pluto and Aquarius of the beginning of death and rebirth. Something in order for something new to come about, something old would have to leave. You know what I mean? So it's just the people who have evolved with the time, and some people haven't evolved with the time. Um, but I can say if we all evolve with the time now that we're in, that's one thing we did do on purpose. We all thought about being collective with the ancestors. So we all thought through those hermeticism. So Aquarius is okay. So there's some post-traumatic stress, or you're very dissatisfied. Um, mm-mm. You are embracing a physical relationship, Aquarius, and um, and you're experiencing at this time the outer world, the inner world, the all of the world. You experiencing it all. Okay. If there is something that you need to correct, you need to correct your health. Make sure you move your energy wisely. You're understanding yourself with the universe, and money comes to you. And you're taking more trips. Oh, as for the value you are worth, and you're going to receive it. Okay. So I think I did say that one. Uh, okay, well, maybe I didn't. Okay, so Pisces. Pisces, the last one, Pisces. So let's see, what do we have for Pisces for the month of March 2024? That's why I be on live, y'all. Thank you, too, buddy, and YouTube and too, buddy. I don't know that much. And you are ready to dial off a new leadership, like taking something new that you have. It's like you want to kill that off and create a new, like another character, some type of some type of sense, you know. Um, you planted your intuition and your death. You are ready to you're ready to help to get some new guidance with your to help you with making more money towards with a budget. Pisces, you go ahead on Pisces said. She said, yeah. Okay, she said, yeah. You planted your intuitions. You planted your intuition, and your debts are ready to die. You're ready to die off, and your a new leadership will help you. Now they're gonna help you with some guidance. You are making move towards a budget so you can set more goals. And that's what I have for you, you all. Yeah, that's what my rose has for you all. I haven't been on it a lot, but that's okay. I'm on idea that came on, y'all. Okay, well, anyway, y'all, I gotta end this one. So thank you, y'all. Have a great day. My rose, Chamois Centrals, Avoir, Arrivederci. And like I said, being spiritually doesn't mean any about any head wraps or any crystals. Being spiritual meanings that you understand what's going on in the world bit by bit and play by play. You know what I'm saying? That's what spiritual is. It's not about all no head wraps and all this and that. It's an innately feeling that we all feel while we here. We all feel this feeling while we're here, of spiritual enlightenment while we're here. All of us, you know. So it's like nothing new. It's just that some people don't want to discuss about it. And then there's some people who talking about how spirituality works so much. And this is what's taking over the new TV is because the YouTube and everything is taking over because it's like they don't want to hear that unconscious stuff no more. They know what's going on and they're past that and beyond that. And even Trump was supposed to win the presidency. Trump was supposed to win the presidency, and they going all out for everything, all everything. But either way it go, it was I put it on one of the commercial I on early on this video where Alexa said that I forgot. Well, Alexa said on one TikTok video that there would not be no president. Then when I did this one, they said this one. Alexa said that Biden is winning by 19 points. I don't get into that. I don't really care about none of that stuff. My concern about this paperwork, like I said, join my team, Tyler Fiver, Tyler Fiver, Street Dream Team. I'm sure send you the documents, and you can get this paperwork done. This is what this is about, y'all. I'm talking about all this and that. We ain't come too far for not to spread the real word. But that's it. Till next time. Adios, arrivederci. Buenas noches.